Alright, so right now it's intermission between episodes 109 and 110 for Dragon Ball Super. Justin's in the bathroom, and holy shit, dude. This episode's great. I had goosebumps halfway through. From the opening all the way through, just kept happening. This episode's so fucking good. We'll get more in depth on it when we're finished with 110 for this hour special of Goku versus Jiren. But as of now, it's looking good. It had one of those moments where it's like, we're gonna somberly play in an uplifting fashion the opening theme. And my god, it was cool. And now we wait for Justin to come back.
Blah 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 blah. Oh god.
Shall we talk about this?
Oh my god. How do we even talk about this? We watched a two-parter,
Episode 109 and 10
of Dragon Ball Super.
And man,
what can we even say about this? I mean, it left off exactly how it was with Vegeta, or actually Goku versus Brienne, and Goku was just pretty much holding back just to test out Brienne's strength, and then knocked her out easily with Super Saiyan Blue, and then here comes Jiren, who was like, it's time. Actually, no,
he just gave him a look. Oh my god, dude.
It's happening. So, episode 109 was pretty much just to wrap up the whole Brienne encounter and just kind of trying to set the whole scene for these two to fight together.
Oh my god.
Or against each other.
This is so great already.
It was pretty much just them just sizing each other up. So Goku went like normal Saiyan, and then went Super Saiyan 2, and then he went to Super Saiyan God. Still wasn't quite enough. He's like, yeah, no, probably shouldn't get hit by that.
He blocked it with a finger though. He Goku'd him. He did the Goku with Trunks. He did the Trunks.
Even like with some slight like pushbacks, it was just this dude.
He is, as they stated in that episode, something that even a god of destruction can't beat.
And now he's fighting. Oh, fuck! Oh god,
dude, he's getting brawly.
It was ridiculous. You see Goku like doing everything he can, like with the Kaioken times 20 with Super Saiyan Blue, and that still wasn't enough. And even, like Jiren is so strong and he's so fast. He was able to hit him at several points, like in an instant, and pretty much have him crippled.
Absolutely no one, not even Beerus, was able to see what happened. And on top of all of that, it took Kaioken 20 with Blue for him to stand.
This was such a very important fight for everyone to see, that everyone just kind of stopped to watch.
Except for Brienne.
And Vegeta, because, yeah.
Because Brienne wouldn't stop, so Vegeta had to keep her off of Goku.
Mm-hmm. And so what Goku did was use his trump card, the Spirit Bomb. Use my energy.
As much as you want. Yep.
Pretty much everyone in the universe said, even Frieza chimed in.
Wow,
Frieza. Like, take my energy.
Yeah, Frieza. Literally everybody except for the person you knew won it. Come on, Vegeta.
He's not gonna participate. And turns out, not even that was enough. Or we can literally just hold it and backfire it. He threw that with everything, even like his Kaioken 20 plus Blue. It just still was not enough.
It got stuck in a stalemate.
Right, and so
much so that the next episode started.
And so with this episode, it's just in 110. It was just at stalemate to the point where they pushed so hard against it that it essentially just exploded in place.
Whoa.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Did they just create a black hole?
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Goku went Broly for a second.
rise! To the point where like everything just got vaporized in that general vicinity. It really made that temporary black hole. Everyone was just like, what happened? Is he gone? Like, no, he's dead.
Yeah, they're like, well, he didn't appear on the stand, so he's not knocked out.
So wait, isn't that cheating? Like, well, actually, he caused that.
Yeah, it was Goku's attack that obliterated him.
So therefore, Jiren wouldn't be disqualified at all.
Goku just killed himself. Dude, you're breathing him in right now. That's Goku dust.
Goku dust.
Can't blame someone for committing suicide. As they're about to smash the Goku button.
Just as they're about to smash the Goku button, everyone just kind of came in, and even despite Jiren's display of power, everyone wasn't really shaken by him. That they were still willing to fight him then and there.
If anything, had the opposite effect. Everyone wanted to test themselves against Jiren, because originally the prime target was Goku. Since Goku's not there, the next strongest has to be the one that killed Goku. But as everyone's getting ready to start this fight,
the creator's like, Goku button. Oh.
Did he absorb all of that energy is what happened?
Yeah, I think that's what happened. As we needed him to.
Dude, this god music playing.
Expect nothing less.
This is the end of the show, dude. It can't go further.
This is Endgame.
Oh. Whoa. That's a new aura.
That is Universe 7 Super
Dude,
Goku.
he's silver.
Not to really reference Ruby, but he has silver eyes. And an aura that's just like unlike anything we've
It's Ruby.
It's something not quite distinguishable. Just Goku just comes out of the blue, minus the blue.
Yeah.
His hair is floating up. He has like this intense aura and heat around him.
Like, and this is what he sees. He can't even see through his own power.
Until like he gets a fixed eye on Jiren.
Dude, he can't even see.
And when he makes his decision to just go and attack Jiren.
Oh, for a second I thought he moved, but his image was still there.
It happens literally in almost an instant. That speed.
And Jiren still dodged it, dude.
Whew.
This is the fight.
Oh my god. Looks like he's still trying to get used to it.
He doesn't understand what's happening to himself either, dude. That's the new form. That is what is it? Ultra awareness?
It's apparently Ultra Instinct.
Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct Goku.
Alright, so Pokemon Sun and Moon are influenced here too.
Plus Ultra.
Topo and I forgot Rabbit Dude, but it took them a second, just like, what?
I kind of want to showcase that dodge. Look at the way he dodges. His after image has an after image. That's
something unreal, because even though Goku has like dodged things before, this is at a whole number level. In the sense, this is Jiren, and Jiren, despite it all, dodged the first attack from this Ultra Instinct Goku, which Goku just kind of did on a whim. And at this point, like, even Goku is just trying to figure things out. You just see it by his facial expressions. He doesn't even say anything, express anything. He's just like,
yeah, there's a couple times when he's like slouched over himself trying to understand what's going on.
Right. To the point where even with the other Justice dudes just kind of chiming in, that wasn't enough. Because at this point, Goku has this innate ability now to not just predict the movements, but also respond in fractions of a second.
Literal instants.
And you see the gods really freak out over this. It's like, I've seen this before. What is this?
Yeah.
And it was all based on assumption from
Whis.
Whis' part. And Whis like, this... Okay, so basically Goku absorbed all that power, that tremendous power of emotion that was in that spirit bomb. And with that time and space, it just kind of... It was a mixture between that emotional...
he broke it down
energy.
into all of the energy from that spirit bomb was making its attempt to pretty much destroy him. But Goku, with his own willpower, refused it. So much so that all that energy still had to go somewhere. And it, mixed with his raw emotion, created what he is now in this moment. To where it broke every barrier and limit that he could ever have. It pretty much made him, in a word, perfect.
It was crazy. And the fact is that, like, even with that explanation, it doesn't explain everything. Like, why he has all that heat around him. Why does he have the silver eyes?
Yeah, even Whis couldn't explain where that heat is coming from. But this is something that's beyond God level.
That's for sure.
Even the gods said, even all the gods were saying, this is something
that not all gods can even obtain. It kind of harkens back to what Whis is saying during some training sessions, like with him and Vegeta and Goku, where you need to adapt. You need to have this ability to pretty much predict enemy movements and move accordingly, and do all that in instance of a second.
You need to he said you need to have the instinct to know. And you can't think about it. You just need the instincts to attack.
And with this, it's so weird because Goku doesn't explain how Goku has that instinct now, because he's absorbed a spirit bomb before, whether it's canon or not, and doesn't have this type of effect.
I think it is. I think he did that in his fight against Boo, didn't he? He absorbed a spirit bomb or no?
He used the spirit bomb, like its actual form.
So I don't think it is canon then.
Well, I mean, I'm just kind of going based off of like what Death Battle has like shown before.
Well, yeah.
But Ultra Instinct, that's what all the gods refer to. This like level of awareness that not all gods can obtain even. And I'm still like, you kind of notice like us, we're watching this all in real time, and we're just like, we need explanations. Like we're dumbfounded by what we see, but we need to sit red, please.
I know, come on, Whis.
That observation hockey is too strong.
Dude, what is going on?
Well, shit.
Everyone's sweating. Everyone whose universe is on stake during this fight, they're sweating. Like even Ratman.
You Ratman.
But yeah, the exact quote is, "That is a state not even a god can easily attain."
And to be given to a mortal such as Goku, it's like, is this like a gift, or is it just like pure coincidence? And as the episode goes on, I mean, obviously you see Jiren, and he does have kind of a bit of a rough time, but overall, he's still able to hold his own.
Yeah.
Which means Jiren is far more powerful than anyone would have expected, even with this new super form or Ultra Instinct form that Goku has.
I think Goku just has to master it.
That's all he needs to do.
If he can master it and that just becomes him.
And the thing is that it's a temporary power. Kind of like how Super Saiyan God was.
I think this is a temporary power only because he doesn't know it. It's not something that he earned. It's something he was given. Exactly like how the Super Saiyan God form was given to him in Battle of the Gods.
Right, so it's all about him trying to mold himself into that form and then finally be able to use it. So yeah, with Goku realizing throughout the fight of his consciousness, right there, and the fact that he has a time limit, he tries to finish off Jiren, and Jiren actually holds it off. And the blast is coming away.
I think that's because his power ran out. Just like you said, this would be an excellent time for his power to run out. And sidestep.
That's like the perfect opportunity for him to just lose his power right then and there.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what happened. At the exact end, as he was about to connect with that final punch, it gave out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he said this was the limit. Whoa. Is he absorbing it?
That is your limit.
Bodies don't look like that, dude.
And now you see Goku back to his normal form, just like lying on the ground. Vegeta's like, "What was that? I don't really know." And he rebrands like right over there, so Vegeta had to like finish the conversation. But Goku actually instant transmission out of the scene, and it looks like he's in hiding, or at least was, until
our good old friend Frieza-sama comes up. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Frieza, don't be a dick right now.
Frieza, you son of a bitch.
Shall we say freaking Whis'
Yeah.
unexplaining explanation?
Yeah.
He says, in that big explosion, the raging power of the spirit bomb that entered Son Goku and Goku-san's own power
To resist it.
Beyond that clash of power, Goku-san broke through the shell to the deeper potential within himself.
It makes no sense, but yeah, I got it.
I think I get what he's saying. His battle to stay alive is what caused him to find something deeper.
Oh, okay.
To resist death. Goku knows what's at stake and he wants to be the strongest, so he pretty much had it in him to where I can't let it end this way. Mm-hmm. Nothing is going to stop me. I will survive.
Mm-hmm.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
All right. So that's as far extent of the explanation,
Mm-hmm.
and we're still raising a whole bunch of questions like, when's he ever going to access this power ever again? And he probably will later on, but I feel like it needs to be triggered by another spirit bomb, which he probably won't use here. So Goku at this point would need to have to tap into it manually to even survive here.
It's such an incredible fight though, dude.
The animation budget was well put into this.
Yeah, they definitely took a good amount of it. They definitely earned that week hiatus to get it the way it is. Mm-hmm. Granted, there's still a lot of errors here and there.
Sure.
Like I was seeing it on Whis' face when he was like that. One eye was like this.
Yeah.
So they still have their errors, but getting their message across and just the magnitude of the fight, they definitely landed that with what they did during that time.
And can we also pay attention to just like that deep cry that Goku in this form does? Mm-hmm. It's not just but it's also like almost like a godlike presence deep within, like roar.
Yeah, there's almost an omnipotence to his yell.
Yeah, which is crazy. So
I can't wait to hear this in English. That way, I love the voice actress. She does good work. But damn it, that's not Goku. That's kid Goku, not grown Goku.
So that's kind of where we're at here. In the preview, it just shows, I guess, Goku's still relatively alive despite what Frieza might be doing. And then it shows Hit actually taking the opportunity to fight against Jiren. And if it takes a while for Goku to heal back up, then it's just going to be everyone versus Jiren. I don't know what to say. Like, I was in awe, like, throughout that fight. And now that everything's subsided, I'm kind of worried now for Universe 7. If they were just to go all out and not worry about the time limit. So, that's all I can really say. That's really it. That's all I can say.
I definitely think that this is a form that he can use again if he just knows what it was. If it weren't for the fact that he has no conscious idea of what was happening, if it weren't for that one stipulation, he could be able to hit that form. So, you guys have been watching another discussion of DangIT Productions.
109,
yeah.
110, Dragon Ball Super. And we'll come back to this. So stay subscribed just to see that video coming out whenever it does come out. Who knows if it's going to be a week hiatus, so who knows. And then
be sure to check the Patreon.
Yeah. Support the cause. support us, and we will come back to this even stronger, finding our own hidden potential, etc., whatever it is. Give us...
Here's an energy pill.
Give us your energy. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. #bye, everyone.